Good morning students. Today we are going to learn the grammar junction in the poem Who Loves the Tree Best. So in that grammar junction the topic is the comparative degree. Let us see that. Now take your book page number 98. So I am reading the lines from the poem. I give luscious fruit and bright tints to all. So here the word bright and luscious are adjectives. What is an adjectives? Adjectives are words that tells us more about the noun. Okay. Adjectives, it's a word, they are telling more about the noun. So adjective is a describing word. So here bright and luscious are the adjectives here. So we can use adjective to compare things. So for that we can use the degrees of comparison. The degrees of comparison is of three types, that is positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. And a positive degree means here it is a simple form of the adjective. Okay, here they don't compare, here there is no comparison at all. And in comparative degree they compare between two person or the things. And in the superlative degree compass three or more than three person or the things, that comes under the superlative degree. What is a positive degree? In that we don't compare anything. In comparative degree we compare between a two person or a thing. In a superlative compare with three or more than three. In superlative degree we compare with three or more than three person or a thing, that comes under the superlative degree. So have you all understand? So to compare an adjective we can use these three types. Okay. So here I have given some of the examples of adjective here. Now see here, calm, calmer, calmest, brave, braver, bravest, quick, quicker, quickest, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Okay. Now you observe here, in positive it is a simple form of the adjective like calm, brave, quick, beautiful. These are the simple forms here. Now see in the comparative column we are adding er. It is to the adjective we are adding er, calmer, braver, quicker. Now see this word we are adding more beautiful to this word. Okay. Now see the superlative column. Here the words that end with est, calmest, bravest, quickest, most beautiful here. Here in the word adjective beautiful, here they are given the completely different, more beautiful and most beautiful. For this adjective this is the comparative form, more beautiful, and in superlative most beautiful. So this is the form. Okay. So you will later learn these things in detail. Now you observe comparative they are ending it er and superlative they are ending it est. Okay. So have you clear with the degrees of comparison here? So now in today's class we are going to see about the comparative degree only. So this column only we are going to see. You are already familiar with this. What is a positive degree? It is an adjective only. It is a simple form of the adjective. Here no comparison is here. You all know this, and now we are moving to the comparative degree. Okay. So this is a new topic for you. So comparative degree, what I have told, what is a comparative degree? So comparative degree they compares between two person or the things. When we are comparing a two person or when we are comparing a two thing means, in that place we can use the comparative degree. It is a comparison between a two person or a thing. Okay. So for that we use er, ier at the end of the adjective to compare people, places, animals or thing. So for the comparative degree we add er. What is the next word? Ier at the end of the adjective. We should add at the end of the adjective only we have to add at the end of the adjective to compare people, places, animals or thing. Okay. So now let us see the rules. Okay, in which place we have to use er, in which place we have to use ier, like that they are given the certain rules for you. Okay. Let us see the rules one by one. So here I have written the just true rules. So later I will write the rest of the rules for you. Okay. So now we are going to see the comparative degree. Okay. So for that we have to add ER or IER at the end of the adjective. Let us see the rules where to add ER. If a noun ends in a consonant, we add ER. What is a consonant? All letters except the vowels are known as the consonants. If the noun is ending in the consonants means we add ER. Noun vandu consonants la mudinjaduna we have to add ER at the end of the noun. For example, high. What is the comparative form of high? Higher. Okay. So we have to write the word as it is, and after the word we have to add ER. Here the noun it ends with a consonant H. H is the consonant. So we are adding ER at the end of the adjective, that is high, higher. Now see here is small, small. So here the noun that ends with the consonants. So we are adding ER, that is smaller, small, smaller. The next one, tall, taller. Here the nouns end with the consonants L. So we are adding ER, taller. Okay. The next one, see old, older. So D is the consonant. So we have to write ER at the end. That is older, older. The next one, young. Okay. What is that? Young. What is the comparative form of young? That is younger. Here the letter G is the consonant. So we are adding ER. That is younger. Students, have you clear with this? So what is the comparative form here? Taller, higher, smaller, taller, older, younger. Okay. So the rule is if the nouns end with the consonants means we add ER. Here the nouns are ending with the consonants, so we are adding ER. Have you clear with this rule? The second rule is if a noun ends in a consonant, with a vowel before it, we double the consonants and add ER. Okay. So if a noun that is ending with the consonant, okay, and with the vowel before, so before that one vowel is there means we have to double the consonants and add ER. See for example, big. Okay. The comparative form is bigger. So now see here the nouns ends with the consonant Y. G. G is the consonant. Here the nouns they ends with the consonants G. B-I-G. G is the consonant. Now see here with the vowel before. So before the letter G there is a vowel, that is I. I is the vowel. What is a vowel? A, E, I, O, U are the vowels. You all know, right? So before the vowel, before the consonants there is a vowel. With the vowel before. So what we have to do? We have to double the consonants. Okay. And the consonants are double eludum. Okay. Big eludittu. So on the G, last letter in a consonant, so marubadi eludittu. Next we have to add ER. That is bigger. Okay. Bigger. We are double the consonants. Okay. In this place what we have learned, if the noun ends with consonants, we have to add ER at the end. But here the one more condition is added. With the vowel before means we have to double the consonants, and after that only we have to add ER. Okay, see for next example, hot. What is the spelling for hot? H-O-T. So here the T is the consonant. Now see here, before T there is a vowel. Means what you have to do? You have to write the letter. We have to write the consonant letter again. And we have to add ER, hotter. That is H-O-T. Marubadiyum T eludano. Next we have to add ER, hotter. See the next example, fat. What is the spelling for fat? F-A-T. Okay. See, a noun ends with the consonant, and here we are with the vowel before. Okay, here the noun that ends with the consonants, and there is a vowel before T. So what we have to do? We have to write the letter again. We have to write the consonants letter again. So what is the consonant letter here? T is the consonant letter. We have to write the T again. After that we have to add ER. Fatter. What is spelling for fatter? F-A-T-T-E-R. Fatter. See the next one. Bet. What is the spelling? W-E-T. So nouns ends with the consonants, and before that there is a vowel E. E is the vowel. So what we have to do? We have to double the consonant. We have to write the consonants letter again, and next add ER. That is better. W-E-T-T-E-R. Better. Okay. So big, bigger, hot, hotter, fat, fatter, wet, wetter. Okay, students, have you are clear with this example? Noun வந்து consonantsல முடிஞ்சது அப்படினா we have to see a before. முன்னால என்ன இருக்கு, என்ன லெட்டர் இருக்குன்னு பார்க்கணும். ஸோ வவ்வலாக இருந்தது அப்படின்னா நம்ம என்ன கான்சனன்ஸோ அந்த கான்சனன்ஸை டபுளாக இன்னொரு ஆட்டை எழுதிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் இஆர் சேர்த்து எழுதணும். லைக் பிக், பிக்கர், ஹாட், ஹாட்டர், ஃபேட், ஃபேட்டர், வெட், வெட்டர். Okay, students, have you all cleared with these two rules? This two rules is very important. So I hope you all remember these two rules. Now we shall see the remaining rules also. The next rule is, the third rule is, if a noun ends in Y, we drop the Y and add ER. The noun that ends in Y means we should not write Y. Instead of Y, you have to write IER. So only they are saying we drop the Y. We drop the Y means we should not write the Y and add ER. Instead of Y, we have to add IER. See, for example, easy, easier. Here the nouns that ends with Y, you should not write. We have to drop Y and add IER. See the spelling? EAS and Y. Instead of Y, we have to write IER. Easier. Okay, IER. Then happy, happier. Here the nouns ends with a Y. You have to drop Y and you have to add IER. HAPP. Instead of Y, we have to write IER. Okay, IER. Happier. Costly, costlier. Nouns ends with Y and we drop Y and add IER. Spelling for costlier is COSTL. You should not write Y. Instead of Y, you have to write IER. Costlier. Next one, healthy. Healthier. Here the noun ends with Y. We have to drop Y and add IER. The spelling is HEALTH. We have to drop Y. Instead of Y, we have to add IER. Healthier. Next one, heavy. Heavier. Here the noun that ends with Y, we have to drop Y and add IER. The spelling is HEAV. We should not, we have to drop Y. Okay, and we are adding IER. HEAV, IER. Heavier. Heavy, heavier. Have you clear with this rule? The next rule is, while comparing two things, we use the word the. Okay, so in comparative degree, they are comparing two person or other things, is it? So while we are comparing, okay, while we are comparing two things, for that we have to use the word than. See, for example, Mohan is taller than Raghu. Here they are comparing two person, for the person Mohan and Raghu. Okay, Mohan and Raghu are the two persons here. They are comparing who is taller, like that. Okay, so we are comparing, we are comparing two persons, so we have to use the word than. Okay, we are comparing Mohan to a Raghu, so we have to use the word than. And here, what is an adjective? It is a comparative adjective, that is taller. To the word tall, we are adding er, taller. It is a comparative degree. We are comparing two person. Next one, the basketball is bigger than the tennis ball. Okay, they are comparing a basketball with the tennis ball. They are comparing two things. For that you have to use the word than. Okay, than. While we are comparing means you have to definitely use the word than. So now see here, bigger, bigger. It is a comparative degree. Okay, B-I-G-G-E-R, bigger. Have you understand the certain rules? So there are 4 rules for you. You have to study the rules very carefully. Now see page number 99. In that the few example is given. That is small, smaller. Okay. Now see the picture. The orange box is smaller than the pink box. Okay. So they are comparing the orange box to the small box. So we have to put ER. It is a comparative degree. Okay. This is a comparative degree. Small, smaller. The noun that ends with the consonants, we add ER. Okay. If the noun that ends with the consonants means we add ER. That is, orange box is smaller than the pink box. See the next one. That is this example. Mohan is taller than Raghu. Okay. Here they compare between a two person. That is tall, taller. What is the adjective here? Tall, taller. Okay. Here the nouns that ends with the consonant, to the noun we have to add ER. Okay. Here the nouns that ends with the consonant, so we have to add ER. The next one, big, bigger. Okay. Big, bigger. See the word big. Here the nouns that ends with the consonants, and see here there is a vowel before. So what we have to do? We have to write the consonants again and then next add ER. That is B-I-G. Next what we have to write? இங்க என்ன consonants இருக்கோ அதை மறுபடியும் repeat பண்ணணும். We have to double the consonants. Write G and after G you have to add ER. Big, bigger. Okay. Now see the basketball is bigger than the tennis ball. You see the basketball is very big, very bigger when compared to the tennis ball. The next one, healthy, healthier. The fresh food is healthier than the fast food. Here they are comparing two things, that is fresh food and the fast food. The fresh food is healthier than the fast food. So here the nouns that ends in Y. Okay. Here the noun that ends with the Y. Okay. If the noun that ends with Y means we drop Y and add IER. Okay. TH instead of Y we have to drop Y and add IER. Healthier. Okay. They are comparing two things. So in this examples which is given in your book, that is page number 99. Here, these are the example of the comparative degree. The comparative degree means what? They compare between a two person or a thing. That is known as the comparative degree. For the comparative degree, we have learned the certain rules. So I hope you all remember the rules. So keep that rules in mind. Now we shall do the book exercise. The first exercise is in page number 100. Look at the adjective below. Write their forms that are used to compare two nouns. So here there are the adjectives here. You have to write down the forms to compare two nouns. That is, you have to write down the comparative degree for this adjective. Okay. So hope you remember the rules. So keep that rules and you have to do this. So thick. What is the comparative form of thick? That is thicker. Okay. Thick, thicker. We are adding ER. Then old, older. We are adding ER. Then thin, that is thinner. What is the spelling for thinner? That is here. It is ending with the adjective that is ending with the consonants with the vowel before. So what we have to do? We have to double the consonants and add ER. That is THIN. What is the consonants here? N. So you have to write the consonants again and then next add ER. That is thinner. Thin, thinner. Then next likewise, that is big, bigger. have to double the consonants and write ER. Double the consonants means we have to write the consonants. What is given at last? What is the consonants? We have to write the consonants again, and next we have to add ER. Then happy, here the adjective that ends with the Y. What we have to do? We drop Y and add IER. Happier, happy, happier. Angry, angrier. We drop Y and add IER. So in these words. So are we clear with this? Now the second exercise is, so see this image. This is the second exercise for you. Write 2 sentences for each pair of pictures. Use the words in the box as 2. One is done for you. So here they are given the 2 picture. So you have to compare and write the 2 pictures. So in the box they are given the adjective. What are the adjectives they are given? Big, small, thick, thin, strong, weak. These are the adjectives are given. Okay, you have to compare. You have to write it in the comparative forms. Okay, in the blanks provided. So totally there are 2 blanks. In 2 blanks also you have to compare and write. Okay. Now see, the first example is given here. It is a watermelon and the orange picture is there. Okay. Now observe this. The watermelon is big, and see the orange is small. Now we can compare this and write. How we can write? First we have to write for watermelon. First picture you have to write down for the first picture, and in the second blanks you have to write down for the second picture. First what is given? Watermelon is given. The watermelon is bigger. We have to write down the comparative form. So we are adding ER, bigger, than. So while we are comparing 2 things, while we are comparing a 2 person means we have to use the word than. So this is a rule I have taught, no? So we are using than. The orange. The watermelon is bigger than the orange. Okay. The watermelon. You should not write watermelon. You have to write the watermelon. You have to, particularly they are saying watermelon, no. So we have to put the article the. Okay. The watermelon. Next we have to write down the verb. What is the verb here? Is. Then you have to write the bigger, that is in the comparative form. Then we are comparing 2 things. No. So we are writing than. The orange. And you have to write for the next picture also. That is the orange. How does the orange look? It is very small. It is it? So we can write the orange is smaller than the watermelon. Okay. Students, have you clear with this example? See the next example, B1. So there is a book. So what's the word they are given? Thick and thin. So what do you mean by thick? So thick means heavy. So in your book you can write with your pencil. The meaning of thick is heavy. And thin means lightweight. Okay. So in the second, what is the given? Thick. So thick means heavy. If you want, you can write for your understanding. Okay. Thick means heavy. Okay. And what is the next word they are given? Thin. Thin means lightweight. Thin means lightweight. So we can name this book as the blue book, the green book. So we can mention the color. Okay. Now see, the blue book is, how does the blue book looks like? It is very thick. Thick means what? Heavy. Okay. So thick means dadimana. Okay. Dandiya irukkiradhu. So see the green book. It is a very lightweight. Okay. It is very lightweight. That is very thin. Thin means lightweight. That is melliya. Okay. Now we can compare and write. So first for the blue book we can write. Okay. The blue book is, how does the blue book look like? It is very heavy. That is very thick. The blue book is thicker than the green book. Okay. So the B1. The first, in the first blanks you have to write the blue book is thicker than the green book. Okay. So thicker means what? Thick means what? Heavy. The blue book is very heavy when compared to the green book. Okay, so you are writing the blue book is thicker than the green book. And you have to write down for the green book also. See here, the green book is thinner than the blue book. Okay. This is in the first blank, and in the second blank you have to write the green book. Yes, we are comparing the green book. Okay. Now it's turn for the green book. The green book is thinner. Okay. Thinner than the blue book. Now see here, the green book is thin. Thin means what? Lightweight. It is having a lightweight. Weightless green book. Is it? So we are writing the green book is thinner than the blue book. When compared to the blue book, the green book is very thinner. Okay. So first we have to do what? We have to write down that is the noun. Particularly they are telling the green book, no, so we are writing the green book. Next we have to write down the verb. Next the adjective I have taught, no, that you have to write in the comparative form. And while we are comparing two things or a person means, you have to put the word than. Next what we are comparing, like that we have to write on the next one. Okay, have you clear with this, students? First one, the blue book is thinner than the green book. Second one, the green book is thinner than the blue book. Okay, have you understand? Have you clear with this? Okay, so you have to understand the meaning. Thick means heavy, thin means lightweight. Okay, so if you know this only, you can write this easier. See the next one. See, Salim and Charge are there. So Salim is strong and Charge is weak. So we can write first for the Salim. We can write Salim is stronger than Charge. Okay. In the C1 first blank, so you have to write for Salim. Salim is strong. Salim is, how does the Salim looks like? Stronger. Okay, strong. That is in comparative form we are writing stronger. Is stronger than Charge. Okay. Salim is stronger than Charge. And next for the Charge, how we can write? How does the Charge looks like? Charge is very weak. So we can write Charge is weaker. Okay, we are writing weaker than Salim. Okay, you have to write this for the second blank. Okay. So before the name you should not put the article the. So only we are writing Salim is stronger than Charge. Charge is weaker than the Salim. Okay, students, have you clear with this today's topic? So what we have learned today? We have learned about the comparative adjective. So to write the comparative adjectives, so I have set a certain rules. So go through that rules. Thank you, students.